Hi everyone, my name is Popovich. I want to discuss what I see here in Cardano today. And what we're seeing here in the price chart is Cardano dropping for several months after hitting its all-time high at $3.1 in August. And we've been we've had a 0.618 correction since then. And I think for any bull or any perma bull that is still believing in the possibility of the bull market continuing, I think you have to be careful because we are correcting 61.8% off of its top already in at least Cardano and actually in multiple other altcoins as well. I think in Link, in Ripple, and Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Aave, and among others, the top 50 coins that I remember, quite a few coins actually have corrected at least 40%, some more than 50%, and ADA is one of those who have corrected more than half of its from its all-time high. And I really suspect that Cardano is in very serious trouble right now. If you look at the past bear markets, you know that all coins could actually dump 95%, 90%, 95%, and that is actually a possibility. So can we say that there is still a chance for Cardano to go back up from this point on for the bull run to continue into 2022? Well, there is always a possibility. If you look at this one, coming off of this top, and then we corrected about 50%, 50 to 60%, and then we went back up again. So anything is possible, but you have to consider the fact that the cryptocurrencies supposedly have a 4-year cycle. If you look at Bitcoin, look at the Bitcoin chart, I will turn it into the log scale, and we see that in times past, we've had the end of the first bull run ending in the end of 2013, and the second bull run ending in at the end of 2017. So if the schedule supposedly still fit the one that happened in the past, we are supposed to have the end of this particular cycle at the end of this year, or maybe the beginning of next year, but we are right about there. That's the point. In the past, we have something like 1 year to 1 year and a half long bear market, and then followed by roughly a year or so of stagnation accumulation before the price going back up exponentially for another year and a year and a half. So that all of that combines to add up to about 4 years, and we have the exact same situation here. The past cycle, we should say this cycle, we have about a bear market that lasted for about a year, and then we have some marking up, some accumulation for about another year, and then we have the price going up exponentially. Now, the problem is I've never seen any bull run that look quite like this. We are talking about a top that is like a twin double top kind of top. If you're looking at equity market, you know that the dot-com bubble goes up in a in a parable. It just goes straight up and then it comes back down like a mountain. You rarely see any bull run that goes like this kind of shape. If you look at Google right now these days, they are going like just quickly, you know, use an example. Where is Google right now? You see that what is happening in, you know, they go like this. That's a bull run. That bull run in the equity market is about to come down, actually. It's about to end. But the point is, when you look at Bitcoin, you would think that, this is not quite the end of it because, it just doesn't feel like a bull run. However, if you go to the 6 month time frame, very high time frame, see if you go to 6 month time frame, and let me add one of those indicators. Let me see. relative strength index.